Hey good people, this is Daughterly and
Mama Rose.
and we are here with another video now. We've got the intuitive nudge to do a reading on Miss Wendy Wiliams, and her show was recently canceled permanently. So let's just get into this. Mama Rose wants to start first, and then how we normally do it is we don't tell each other what we both get, but you go first.
Okay, what I came with, I got the four cups came upside down, and right now what she's dealing with, Wendy is dealing with, she is dealing of lost opportunities because she is so absorbed in her past issues. She's stuck. It's just like she's stuck on negative train of thoughts. In this card, the purpose, it confirms that. It verifies that she has lost her way and purpose. She gets out, she has to get out of her stinking thinking, if that makes any sense.
Interesting.
But here I have the six of pentacles. Financially, she's fine right now. She's okay right now. She needs to give more back, and I see that she will be giving more back to the community for generosity. It's more of a karma type of thing, if that makes any sense. She's going to be she's going to start like different organizations for the community. It's something that she's going to be doing.
Wow.
And it's more of a cleansing of her soul. In this card, it's the envy card, and this came up right side up. I'm sorry. She has to let go of what the things that happened in the past. She has not let go of that. Um, what it's doing is causing her confusion and causing her to have disappointment. Not to, she has to learn not to be envious because see, she's not realizing that something else could be happening with envy is jealousy. And it could be, you don't know, the grass is always green on the other side of the fence. You don't know what other people are going through. They could be worse off than she is. So she doesn't know. She needs to let that go because that's what's killing her. Really, physically, mentally, it's killing her. That envy, jealousy, and it does have something
Wait until you see what I got.
It does have something to do with this thing she has has with her ex. Nine of Pentacles. This kind of confirms that she does have self-sabotage behavior. And what she likes to do, she likes to pretend with the flashiness, the glitz and glam, but it all that glitz and glams lack substance if you don't have anything to back it up spiritually. You only could get so far in life with that. She has to really change her mindset to get rid of that negative thought. Only she can define her self-worth. No one else can. Only she can.
Yeah.
She really is very sensitive. Very sensitive. She puts on this persona as like in your face type, but she's a very sensitive soul, and I wish people will realize that too. Now
she's just a human.
Yeah. Now the final card is denial, which that came upside down. I don't know. It's hard to see these cards. She is learning. She is learning to open up and completely be honest with herself. She has to. How in about her disease, she has to realize, yes, I have a disease. If it's chronic disease, if it's habitual disease, if you know what I mean, she has to be the one to call it out and say, yes, I have a disease. That's the only way that negative energy, the pain, her heartache it will vanish from her life. By her, if she do not, she reflect it, don't suppress it, bring it up, bring it up, bring it out in the open. And the negative thoughts and the energy, they will be gone. She has to admit it.
So, you all set?
Yes, I'm all set.
So I went a similar way. I got a similar way, but it's more so touching on family stuff and business, more so. But for my pre-reading, I got that she's like drugged up on some stuff. She's on some drugged up stuff. And I picked up Suzanne and the cast and all that. So how they're overall feeling is that Suzanne is second guessing. A lot of the people where she works at currently right now, because the show got canceled, they're second guessing if who replaced her. Sherry, I forgot her last name.
Shepherd.
Yeah, they're second guessing whether that's gonna last or not. And they still have this undecided fate. Like, they should have, what I'm saying to myself and to them, if I can't talk to their energy, is that they should have left a long time ago anyway. They stayed in there for too long. So I kind of got that Kevin Mistress practices, you know what? And she's kind of happy that Wendy's going through this. I have to say this, or I will say more so in a smug way. But all she thinks about is me and mine. And now since she had the baby, it's me and my daughter. I think it's a girl. I have a feeling it's a girl. Me and my daughter. She don't care, and her family or whatever, her co-workers and all that, the people that she put on through Kevin, they don't care nothing about him. Kevin is the sugar daddy. And Kevin Jr., the Wendy Williams' son, he's thinking about what to do, but he's managing in regards to this situation because he feels like he needs to be of use. But he will ask his dad, his uncle, and his aunt for help with her, as well as the grandfather, if he has a lot of energy, because the grandfather, he gets sick at moments too. I think he's like 91 or not in his 90s. But so overall, just to close up my pre-reading, the mistress is kind of waiting to see what she can get out of it, but it's not. But she's fine right now. That's the thing. She's fine right now. But how she gets money from Kevin is to say that like she gets it from that she needs for the baby. So I wanted to ask what's currently going on with her, and I kind of got like small world, big head, full circle. So basically, she accomplished so much in this world that now that this world seems small to her because she has done so much. So energetically, she's ready just to completely cut out the world. A lot of her issues is mainly mental. Everything's mental. And I even heard her say mentally too that this isn't fun anymore. You know, so she's dealing with team conflicts. You know, she wants peace, happiness with her son. And I kind of get she wants to move or just have a place where he's at to travel more. And that job was kind of getting in the way of that. And she felt like the show was like a 9-to-5 working job, like how people feel when they have to go into a bad job. Like, oh, I gotta go back. It was getting tiresome for her. It was too much. And she felt that since Kevin Sr. was gone, she didn't feel the need to keep the work going. Kevin Sr. was scheduling her to do everything in order for him to keep getting money and stuff. The reason why she worked so much was because of him. So, she wants to work on her own time, and again, y'all, the Queen card came out, which means this doesn't mean that she isn't a hard worker. She is. She just wants love and happiness at home, all of that. But she is running away from the world. She's gonna cut the world out, okay, but in a good way, to try to like just focus on herself. But I hate to say this, but she's always been like the most ambitious addict. And I think she kind of identifies herself as that, a person with problems, but more so like the most ambitious addict. And I got bravo indeed, Wendy, you did what you were supposed to do. This is a way for you to throw in your flowers, but I also think that she's in talks with Andy about doing some like executive producing something with a show. Andy Cohen in particular. So another question that I asked is she sick? Strength came in reverse, which means this kind of confirms to me that it's more so a mental thing. Kevin Sr. was the issue in this. I kind of got that she still is locked into that, similar to what you got. Yeah, she still cares for him. I heard, it is. But I heard, Make Way For Me, in Wait For Me, there's a TikTok song. And I don't understand, baby, why can't you wait for me? Like, she's still locked into that. So I got Shireen, the mistress. She kind of treats Kevin Jr. weird, but it's not mean. But he just feels uncomfortable around her because he thinks she's fake, and she knows she's fake. But he generally wants to know his siblings, so he goes over there where his dad is at to see his sibling. The little girl, but he generally wants to know the little girl. But with Wendy too, if something bothers her kid, that's what makes her sick as well. Is the kid? If someone that messes with her kid,
with Kevin.
Yeah, or if he feels uncomfortable, or if he tries to not tell her that like, I don't like going over there, Mom, because he knows that like it will mess with her. So he doesn't tell her that, but like it's that makes her sick. So I got some banking stuff. So I kind of felt like the bank. I felt like the bank is tied with the show. There's nothing financially wrong with her. It's just that was kind of like I got like an organizational mob type thing tied to the show. It was like they were trying to like pull her back in with the bank thing. Like, I guess make her think that like you need us to make the money.
I honestly believe she has legal. She has her own legal team.
Yeah, she's good.
She's fine financially.
Let me get to that. Because I got that too. Like she feels like she isn't getting the justice because the justice came, but she's good. That's the thing. She's mentally, but she pretends. I wouldn't say she pretends, but her management team and the legal team, they are the ones that they're kind of getting this so she can be on a financial cushion once this is done. But yeah, I wouldn't say she's pretending to be sick, but it's something. The legal team is doing works to make sure she has a nice retirement thing. But the sick thing is what they're falling on. More importantly,
too, it's probably a way to. She has a lot of pressure of taking care of
people.
A lot of people.
Yes,
even the ex and his family.
Yeah,
so it could be.
And that follows with my outcome here. Like the outcome, what I got. She knows the team is maneuvering money, managing it.
Yeah.
This follows her sentimental energy, sensitive person. We got the same thing.
Because, like I said, financially,
she's good.
She's good.
But she will be more careful with money because she doesn't have that fluctuated income. But she will be doing guest appearances, and I got a vision.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I got. She's gonna be like
good news too. I got a vision.
Back.
Yeah, but I got a vision of like a backdoor track, like a back door of a house and the track in the back. So she's gonna make her exit out quick, out of there. But this is a really good time strength, for her to like be at peace. And I got that her mom misses her and watches her, so that's what I got.
Mom watches her for her. Yeah.
So we did this in under 15 minutes. But it's pretty interesting.
But like I said, she's financially she's fine. She just have to how she gets sick is she's holding on to that negative.
That's
energy.
making her sick.
That's what's making her sick.
Yeah.
She has to let that go.
Yeah.
And giving back, and I know that's what she's going to do because I feel it, and it was in the cards that she's going to be giving back to the community. She's going to create organizations, and even I see mentoring. She will also mentor.
Showing up to colleges and schools. That's what I got as well.
Wendy really has a good heart.
She does. And just standoffish a bit, but she's good. She has a good heart.
And people don't really see that side of her. She's very sensitive.
Yeah.
Very. Yep. I mean, when I speak of her, I get this sadness or want to cry, like someone hurt my feelings, but that's it.
So, yep, and I could say the same thing. So that being said, we're going to be closing this out. Thank you. Bye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want us to do a reading, let us know. And if you want a private reading, just look in the bio and
or personal past life reading.
Yes. All right. Well, bye.
Bye bye.